And this is Fall111, and today we're going to be playing some more Movie the Show. Yeah, I mean, I would have been able to finish this game, so now I have to restart that game, but yeah, whatever. I really don't care. Let's just, okay, Mike Clevenger. Yeah, I don't really know too much about him, so 2.76 ERA for a rookie is not that bad.
We're set for Sunday. Play ball. Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alright, good sinker.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice balance.
Okay, this is be like what a postseason game feels like, at least sounds-wise.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. D-Roll, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. They got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see.
Yeah, let's see how good our curve's going to be.
He's got the good one or not.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Payoff pitch one more time.
Let's try the changeup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, he's probably not useful. I mean, also none of these guys are
In now for Cleveland. Francisco
used to seeing my pitching.
You see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the
Oh,
least.
jeez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep.
And that's
And that
gap.
ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second
That's
base now
Gapper.
with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here.
And
Struck him
we'll
out.
have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Triangle. Get that next appearance.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half.
All right, so that missed almost
Into the
badly,
windup,
but
here comes the 0-1.
Up,
him up.
fooled him.
Vandy is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
I mean, what my goal is for this game is to actually get through the 6.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the
Foul
ground.
ball.
But this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2.
Alright, so I mean, the Indians are going to put up a definite fight. Okay, so if he's late.
The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball after.
I just wanted to get an out.
Shields is there. 2 down. Now batting, number number 48. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ball one to start the at-bat.
The only thing is, like, I gotta be dominant enough.
Toward right center.
Base it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off the torrid start. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Foul off.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
2 outs. 34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he'll get back in standing.
Hey, get us out of here, huh?
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
The thing is, they are making a lot of
A
contact.
runner on first with 2 away.
Ooh, okay, that was up.
Sends it out of play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So it's no
Throwing the
runs on
changeup.
hit, no errors in. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. It's been a really
I kind of want this inning to be a little bit shorter just to make up for that AB. Well, the thing is, we're out of our trouble inning.
It's even 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
So this is probably
Pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
David Fletcher is in for his second plate appearance.
the thing is, we want to not really throw that many balls.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
So let's see, we're late.
Swinging a hard liner to
Cookie served up.
and he's going to make the play over to his right, and there are
The thing is, I'd like to get. We're gonna need.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Foul ball.
And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Line.
Well, he's gonna get a hit.
Field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men
It's
out.
they're gonna be batting about
That
370.
means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Oh,
Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
because I don't remember how to use slide step.
Nothing, our score. Called strike 0-2. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Let me go back door.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Payoff pitch on its way. And
Ball
he
four.
missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. First pitch on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Get him.
On to first,
Dang.
and the Tribe are held in check at the. Digging in for his second.
Yeah, we need to get about 15 or less here.
After a pop out in foul
I mean, I prefer
territory.
3-pitch inning just because that would guarantee us
batting and
Even
one.
though that's like almost impossible.
Defense, this has been a game for years. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Curveball has just not been there in this game.
Matt, both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off.
Come on, we're facing Kipnis.
This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Duffy is there, and he'll take it to the back.
The thing is, we need to get through 6.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres comes up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now let's see if we can get a 1-2-3.
Number 48. He singled his last time up. Liner toward right center. And that's
and a base hit.
His second in his many trips to the plate.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock hasn't feel good.
Here now is Jake Bowers. As he'll take a look
That's
at
a strike.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard down the right field line.
Foul.
You got two down.
1-1. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Come on now.
He's going. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is far too late. As he
Yeah, well, I threw a changeup.
The set and the 3-1 pitch.
Ball 4.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 outs. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Plawecki. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Let's hold him right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Okay, under 15, thank God, but
At the plate, David Fletcher. They'll start things down.
3-0.
And it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way.
the thing is, they're getting hits with 2 outs, though.
These fans involved at some point as well. Line drive.
Shit.
Down the line. And this will find
Can I not move?
deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we'll call up our Indians leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Bradley Zimmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Francisco.
jeez.
He always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First delivery to him on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I hate these boss challenges, though. It's like they're making it too much like a video game.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the
Very late.
He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Early.
Fletcher, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not
Safe.
in time as the run scores.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Oh, a fastball swung on
And
missed, and for the
fanned.
second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Oof, that should have been strike 3.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland.
And
so
Kate him.
got him swinging on the splitter. Shelby Miller enters to do the pitching.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs.
Oh,
but he still gets the save. Getting that shaky car across the finish line.
Just enough for the win, too. It's only 5 innings, so we didn't. And that was just because of pitch count. I can tell you that, because we still had enough in the tank. Alright, I don't think we face New York at all. But the question is, how much longer are we going to be in the big leagues for? Yeah, I mean, you got to make...
A young major leaguer is confronted with a role change. The player will accommodate the team's request and surely earn their appreciation. A manager checks in with his...
Alright, so now we're a late reliever. So I did not really want to do that till later in my career. But yeah, I mean, if we do leave, I mean, I wonder if we're having closer problems right now.
Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So
Yeah,
puts the
I mean,
man aboard to get the inning underway.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad
The
game.
problem is though, like, we're not a reliever.
Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the big league.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
What's happening? Just pull me.
The 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Reed picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ryan.
Problem is, I'm a starter, and I mean, I need the innings since, because I want to get to 3,000 Ks. So that means I need to wait even longer in the career just to do that,
Even now at 1-1.
and also get out of the AL.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive. But after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And there's out number 2. First offering on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
So we're probably gonna lose this one, but I mean, you
Wind up, here comes the 0-1.
put a rookie on the mound after being a starter.
Strike zone. In for a strike. And
But I mean, I told him it's a sacrifice.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Mariners used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably a mistake on their part. Should put me in the... Like, okay, if you want to use me as a late reliever, I'd prefer to get some... Like, send my character down for a bit, be like, alright.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you always...
Joshua Gibbons takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Patrick Wisdom has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 21.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, brush your teeth. Get your baseball stuff out of your room. Dude, anchors go into that room.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul. balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield.
All right, finally a pop-up.
Brandon is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time.
Yeah, I so want to get traded out of... Because I wanted to be a closer more at the end of the career.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Not be a reliever just because the Rangers need a reliever.
Now at the plate, Felipe Melendez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center.
Drive, and that is the game.
And that's the ball game.
Oh, because I didn't get the K.
5-2, the final score tonight. Texas came through when it mattered in the ninth.
Okay, yeah, that's also a bad sign. Like, I mean, we're not being used at all. Yeah, I'm not even sure if they have like a legit spot for me yet. We're 17 games back. There's no way we're making it to the show. Like the.
Gibbons comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
I mean, I like to start a little bit more.
And they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out.
Because I mean, you prefer to have to face your opponents a lot more.
Standing in, Scooter Jeanette. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 balls and a strike to Jeanette. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
But the thing is, we might eventually become a legendary closer as well. But the thing is, I prefer to be a starter.
Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Hot shot down the line, and the inning will continue.
Fudge.
That's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung at middle of the plate.
This is why, like, I should not be a closer.
And the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike.
Look, I mean, yeah, I get that they're trying to help me out.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rosado over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rangers posted a 3-run first.
Wow, another game.
To the win. Joshua Gibbons enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
Okay, now we're starting to get trust.
On the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the
base hit.
Yeah, man, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Foul ball.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the going to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they threw it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Grayson Greenier.
Okay, so we had the 7, but he's 0 for 5.
Second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, we got 1.
1-2 to the Tigers.
0-2.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Grayson Greenier becomes out number 2 this inning.
Now batting, number 14.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike.
The thing is, though, like, we're not.
In there, 1-2 now.
Well, technically, we're not that great as a reliever.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
No, we need to start to really rack up. Like, I mean, I'm not here for the saves. Like, yeah, okay. Get a couple. Whoop-de-doo.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Control. And the thing is, like, you can. Okay, the Ashes are running away with this division. This entire division is shit. But I mean, I'd rather leave.
Joshua Gibbons comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
And a base hit.
1 for 4 in this one. A productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. In now, Tyler Naquin. Go ahead on the first. Nobody out. Throw's going to go on to first. Perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run.
Alright, so we have speed on. Let me see.
So digging in now, Jordan Luplow. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ready for another chance? Number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
But the thing is, like, we know if someone gets, like, a starter gets hit, we're probably one of the first pitchers to be moved.
Base alive, still 0-2.
But right now, we do not. Oh, god damn it. Is Cleveland just full speed?
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone, 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Get something in the heart of the plate.
2 away.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And Jake Bauers.
The thing is, we do not have the control we need.
It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the back.
And we'll move on to extras.
Now at the plate, Alberto Perez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts.
So now it's just a regular start for us. Well, what would seem like it when it's really not, though.
And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1.
Because really, everyone knows that the pitcher's going to be fresher.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Fouled away.
I'd have sat on that.
The 1-2 is swung out and missed. He goes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. You really need the pitcher to earn that strikeout.
And then, you know, 6. Guys, been going back to the... And the thing is with the relievers and stuff, you don't really get to see them as much, so they're not in their mind as much. And Cleveland's probably like, we've killed this guy's pitch gun already.
Count remains at 0-2.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something
Oof.
bouncing in the dirt right here.
Let's go back up.
Another 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes, that elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but...
What? He's like not even carrying the bat in his hand.
And another strikeout.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. As he'll take one on the inside.
Yeah, we're trying to make...
He's in strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Okay, let's throw a changeup, because a changeup is another pitch not everyone gets to see all the time.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. He sends it out of play. 1-2 on its way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Indians go down 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Yeah, I seriously have notified.
Settling in.
That 4-seamer is becoming a weapon.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
But the problem is though, like,
The wind-up and
for
the
the relievers, we don't even know how much we even have left in the pen.
Rosado fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away.
But I mean, they're also figuring, okay, I can give them 6 innings if necessary.
Digging in
5-6 innings.
Francisco Lindor, he singled his last time.
Alright, so now we're back to who we started with. So we've gone all the way around the order.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
The thing is though, like when our 4-seam and 2-seam are like a couple miles apart,
His spot there, 1-1.
that's different spins, rates, and different timing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2.
Legit, all our Ks have been on the 4-seam fastball so far.
Misses, ball 2.
Let's see if we can get the changeup down.
One to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that.
Hey!
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player in the game. And a key contributor, so home in this one.
Yeah, he with a multi-hit game in nowhere.
So we get a 3-inning game. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Right, where are we in the year? May, I think I'll just end it here.